Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe down below. I do a lot of food related videos, hauls, Costco hauls, grocery hauls, what's for dinner, what I eat in a day. I just love food. I'm passionate about food. So yeah, follow along if you like food too, or if you need some food motivation. This week is a lot of quick meals, quick and easy meals. We were just kind of busy and things were all over the place, so a lot of leftovers and stuff like that, but you will see. And also I did a voiceover this time instead of doing real time, just to see how I like it better. So we'll get into it and let me know what you think. Okay, so tonight we are having pulled pork pizza. I made this pulled pork in the slow cooker the day before, so we were just using up some leftovers, and I started with some naan bread and put some Sweet Baby Ray's sauce on there. This is the best barbecue sauce in the world. I love it so much, and these pizzas are so easy and so delicious. So I just topped it with some of the leftover pulled pork and then some cut up green peppers. Then I added this pizza cheese on top. I always buy pre-shredded cheese because I am so lazy. I don't want to shred it, but this pizza cheese was really good. I then put it in the air fryer. I put it on at 375 for about 6 minutes, and this just crisps up the top of these so well, and then the bottom is still like soft and gooey. Oh, it's amazing. And then I just kept making them. I made 4 this night, and what I'll do is I'll put one in. That's kind of the downside of using the air fryers. You have to do one at a time, but I put one in, cut it into 4 usually, and then my husband will have 2 pieces and I'll have 2 pieces, and then when the next one comes out, we'll each have 2 pieces again. So it kind of works out that way, but you just like, it's so much better in the air fryer than in the oven, so it's worth it for sure. And yeah, then we had leftovers the next day. We had whole pizza leftovers, so I got to eat that for my lunch. I wanted to use up this Parmesan cheese because we did not like it, so I just put it in with the other cheese just to try to mix it in there and hide the flavor of it while still using it up. This is what they look like when they come out, and they're so good. Like, you can see how good they are. They're amazing. And then I just cut it into 4, and on the side I had a salad. I think it was the barbecue ranch salad that you buy in the kit, and it's really good too, so I put that on the side with the pizza, and that was our dinner for that night. So this night we had high protein breakfast for dinner. So I made these breakfast sausages. I just cooked them all instead of cooking half and freezing half, so I just put them all in there, and they were good. I love the Johnson's sausages. They're so good. And then I bought this Flourish pancake mix at Costco, and this was the first night that we tried it out. I liked it. My husband didn't like it, but he's pretty picky, so I do really like this, and it comes in that big bag, and it was on sale for $10. So I just mixed that with some water and made sure that was mixed really, really well, and then I let it sit for a minute while my pan warmed up. I had all these fresh strawberries, so I cut them up to put with our dinner, and I make sure that I cut up all my strawberries at the same time, or else I will not eat them. They go bad in the fridge. So when I cut up them for dinner this night, I was like, okay, I have to cut up all of them or else I won't eat them. But when they're cut up like this, I love them, and I'll just take them and snack on them. But if they still have the stems on, I just let them go bad in the fridge. Is anybody else like that? So then I just put my pancake mix on this pan. This pan is amazing. I believe it's from Amazon, but it doesn't have high sides, so you can just flip it easier than the pans with the high sides. But I would love to get one of those large griddles so that we could make them all at the same time instead of just 2 at a time. So then I also made 1 egg and put some cinnamon on, had my strawberries and these sausages, and this was 48 grams of protein in that meal, and it was so good. I love breakfast for dinner. Then this night we had leftovers, so I had 1 naan bread left out of that package, and I put some butter on it, some garlic powder, and some Italian seasoning, and then I put a little bit of cheese on. We were already having cheese on the pasta, so I didn't want to put too much, but this was so good too. It was nice and crispy, and I just threw that in the air fryer at 375 for about 5 minutes also. And it was kind of just like a makeshift garlic bread, and it was so good. And then this is the chicken taco pasta. I will link the video where I made it down below. This pasta is so good and really filling. It makes a lot, so we had that left over. And then I had some buffalo salad that I got at Costco on the side. I was just using the rest of it up, and then I put that garlic bread in there. I love a good leftover dinner. I know some people don't like leftovers, but I love it. I find it tastes better the next day because all the flavors marinate together, and I'm just excited to have it twice. I don't know, I'm a leftovers kind of girl. And tonight we had ranch tacos. These are so good. They are the same as tacos, but you add ranch seasoning in also, and that is a secret ingredient. I think I saw Jessica O'Donoghue do that, and then I tried it one day. Now I can't eat them normally anymore. I need that ranch seasoning in there. It's so good. And I bought this hamburger at the store, and for the past year or two we've had a quarter of a cow from a farm, so I liked that a lot better. This hamburger was really greasy. And then I just cut up some lettuce to have on them. I love some shredded lettuce like that. It's the best way to have lettuce on your tacos. And obviously I made a mess everywhere because that's just how I cook. Then I had little tortillas for me. I like to have 2 tacos in small wraps for some reason. That's just my preference. And then the large ones for Derek, and then some cheese. So here I am taking out the grease. This is a little trick I learned off TikTok, I think. But I just put some paper towel on there and then just soak it up instead of draining all the ground beef. So I did that. I added my taco seasoning. And my ranch seasoning. My power went out there. That's what happened. My power flicked and I was like, what the heck? So I'm just gonna put all that together, mix it up really well, and then I add in a little bit of water. I like my meat mixture pretty saucy, so I added in some water just to add in a little bit more liquid. And then the most important part, avocado. I love avocado on the bottom of a wrap, so when you bite in, it's at the bottom. I don't know, that's just how I like it. And then I added some lettuce and a little bit of cheese. Then I added my taco mixture. This does not look pretty, but it was so good. and I just topped it with some salsa. This is such a quick and easy meal that is just delicious, and you can just put whatever you have on in your fridge on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.